Hello, welcome to my vlog. It is a little bit late, as usual. I don't know why anyone would expect anything less. So welcome, thank you. Hi to anyone new that's just found me. You'll see in the video, someone randomly found me. I'm so excited. So thank you to all the new people. Thanks to everyone that normally watches. I really appreciate you all. Welcome. And let's get into the vlog. So this one is about, I've had to write a list because there's a bit going on in this one. I'm doing a heat pack restock coming up for the Gisborne market. That was on July the 5th. I went to a live sale. I don't know if anyone's ever done a live sale, but they're super fun. It was for Instagram. I'm going to show my new stickers. There's Gisborne market, and that's about it. But there's a little bit going on in there. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll see you all at the end, and I hope you like the video. See ya. I don't even know why I'm saying bye, to be honest, because, yeah, anyway. I've got this wave thing on here that's meant to stop. Hi, I'm Tamara. I run my small business as well as working full-time. Originally from far north Queensland, I've called Victoria home since 2012. Wanting to use my 10,000 words a day, I started vlogging about my business. The ups, the downs, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I hand make a variety of items. I also supply fabric, bag hardware, and craft accessories. I also dabble in digital creations. I have my Whippet Willow by my side, and anyone who is watching, well, you're all along for the ride as well. Welcome to all things Rosie Posie. I was just testing out the little action camera here. I put it on wide angle, so I was just sort of testing how it looked, what sort of effect it had. Thought I'd video the cat because he was just laying there. Unwilling participant, basically. And then obviously a little Willow had to get in on it as well. But yeah, don't mind it actually. Wide angle sort of comes out pretty good. And look at that beautiful face. So I had a shitload of ironing to do. So I'd cut up all the heat packs, and they take so long on the little wool pad that I use in the bedroom or in the office. So I just was like, I'm just going to bring them out, put them on the big ironing board with the big iron, and smash them out. It still took me a couple of hours to get through them all. I had that many, but it would have been a lot longer if I had done them on the little woolen pad that I normally use. And yeah, there was a lot, but I got them done. Happy. And then FaceTiming Mum. As you can see, there's a person on that camera there. While I was passing the time. So, yeah, you got to do what you got to do. I hate ironing with a passion. If there's two jobs I actually hate doing, it's ironing and refilling the car. I don't know why refilling the car annoys me so much. I literally don't know, but I hate it, and I hate ironing. Kind of hate the floors too. But yeah, ironing, ooh. Mum used to make me do the ironing when I was younger as my chore. On a Saturday morning, and my best friend would come over and she would be like, hurry up. I would iron one thing and then sit down and watch some TV and then iron, and I think she'd get so shitty. She ended up just jumping in and doing it all for me, and then when we heard Mum coming, I would jump up and do the ironing. So it looked like I was doing it. Yeah, I never did it. It was always Anne-Marie. So, yeah. Hate ironing with a passion.
Are we recording this? Why?
For my YouTube?
For your YouTube channel. Oh, yeah. Ready and going live. In 3, 1. I did like 3. Hello. Oh, funny, why would you? Oh, she's on. Oh, wow. Please, look at that.
Hi, Mum.
So I'm not sure if anyone's done or been to or joined a live sale before, but they're on Instagram normally, or you can do them they have them on Facebook as well. But you go along they're selling their items and it's all live. You watch it live, you bid, or you don't bid because they come up with a price. So they'll say, this is number 20 and it's $10. And then the first person that says sold with the number wins that item. And then it is all tallied at the end. You get sent your invoice and then you pay and then it's sent. But it's so much fun. We had so much fun. This was Moonlight Collective, had their last live because they've shut down and we were out of control. It was the biggest blast. There's Chloe having a go for Dora while Dora has a little break. We went through so many crystals that night. Dora sold because that table was chockers. As you can see, there's all the little, the baskets there. And then, we just watch it there. I was moderator. So basically the moderator jumps on and they just watch for whoever is coming through on the live. If there's any untowards, you can remove them and block them. So this is a crystal company, so they would have a lot of other crystal places from overseas that would come on. They would then go through whoever was on and send all those people private messages trying to get them to go to their business. You just have to sort of moderate that. But it was a great night. She had an awesome last live. Sad to see the business go. Currently playing bobbin chicken with my bobbin. I can hear it is very low. So let's see if I win. You can hear it when it starts going. It's quite rattly. Will I win? Will I lose? Really is my cardio. The heart rate's right up at the moment. Let me get back one because that was too far. I can hear it very, very rattly. Oh, it snapped right at the end. I think I won. Ha ha ha. I did win. It's gone to the end. Whoop, blurry. Gone to the end. Backed. And it snapped there. I just played bobbin chicken and won. Get my stickers now. So these are the new stickers that I had created. I designed them and got them made, and they're obviously for sale on the website. I think they're awesome. Here we've got the usual car packing the night before Gisborne. I didn't realise how wide the view actually is on this camera. Car is all packed. I've actually got a bit of room still. Yeah. Oh, bless me. Front's done. She's in the front with me. So, done. So the car's packed. It's 9 o'clock. It's actually 9:15. 9:15. The car is packed. I've just finished the last week doing quite a few new heat packs, and I've used nearly 2 bags of lupins. That's nearly 50 kilos of lupins I've used to top up the heat packs. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they go well tomorrow. I'm about to shower, wash ye old hair. Got it in plaits so that because it's so disgusting. Wash the hair and go to bed so I can be up bright and early to leave for Gisborne. So I'll see you there. This is me trying to use the wave feature to turn the video on and off. That doesn't work. It is 10 to 6 and I've just put the water bottle, etc. in the car and I'm ready to go. It is freezing this morning. I just looked up Woodend and it was like -2 or something. I've got my little mittens on my hands of like ice. Oh, Anyway, hopefully have a good day, and I'll see you when I get there for setup. So I've arrived, and I actually brought my light with me this time. Just shedding some nice light. Everyone else is in the dark, but not me. Boiling already, and I've only just started the setup. Long way to go, and I might do a time lapse. I always feel like when I'm setting up that I just move things from one spot to another. Like, it takes me so long to set up. And like watching back these videos, I'm like, I can see why. I'll put something on one table, and then I'll move it to another table, and then I'll move it back. Like, it's just crazy. So yeah, I think I need to, I don't know, not just procrastinate and actually just put it out and put it where it's got to go. This is me doing the, this side actually takes the longest. It's all the little puffer pouches and the key fobs and stuff like that. But the puffer pouches I have to sort as I put up because I've got so many. I actually can't even get them all out because there are so many. But yeah, this is near the end of the setup. I was getting close. It was nearly 9 o'clock. And I got there in the end. All set up, ready to go. Today, turn it around and show you a few people here already. Sorry, you got to be closer to my nose then. Got the massive sign again. The heat packs. Ready to go, and I've got so many under the table that I can't even fit out. Got the microwave. I'm going to heat up some hand warmers soon because it is fucking freezing. Someone's bags, it looks terrible. But all set up. Got my new stickers. The new ones. Pouches. And yeah, the huge sign, but it's looking good. Looking good. So, I just had a guy come into my stall. I was a couple of hours ago now, but I've just had a chance to jump on here. And he's like, oh, I watched Rosie Posie last week. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, no, I put into YouTube Gisborne Market review, and yours was the first one to come up, so I watched it. So thank you. And I'm like, oh, thank you for watching my YouTube video. So yeah, that pretty much made my day. I was pretty stoked with that. I just want to jump in and say that guy coming to my booth, my booth. I've been watching too many American videos. That guy coming to my stall and telling me that he'd randomly found my video and watched it, and then came in and told me that he'd watched it and that he really enjoyed it. That made my week, not my day. Oh my gosh. I was like just so excited about that all week. I couldn't stop thinking about it, that someone had just randomly found my video and enjoyed it and then came and told me. I was stoked. Honestly stoked. This is the first time I'm using the microphone with this little camera, and I hope it's working okay and it's just picking up my voice. I am really hungry. There's a lady with a heat pack I've been heating up for her, and she's just put it in her boobs. She's showing me. She's keeping her chest warm. She's opposite me and she's just tapping on her boobs to show me it's in there. So anyway, yes, it's been a good day. It's just after midday. So far so good. I don't know how much I've done because I haven't really had a tally, but it's not as good as last month, but still not too bad from what I can tell. Lots of heat packs. I'm glad I did the big restock of those. It is so freaking cold, and the microwave has been getting a big workout from me heating up my hand warmers for myself all day. Okay, people in the stall. Oh, little Willow in her beautiful new little jumper. She's nice and snug. So that was pretty much July. What I didn't mention in there, the beginning of July was my birthday. So I had a lovely day. I had a lovely week, actually. I took a week off and went to Castlemaine. I went to the Mill Market, I think it was. I found an awesome jumper that I wanted to buy. It's not a jumper, it's like a coat. It was made from an old quilt, but it was nice and tailored. Anyway, I tried it on. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, I was driving home and I'm like, oh, I should have gotten it. Anyway, I drove back on the Tuesday after because I was on leave for that week as well. Drove back on the Tuesday after. It was sold. I was devastated. Anyway, I messaged the lady and she is going to make some more. She made some similar, but they didn't have like the side belt things that I like. It was just like a tie-up belt and I wanted it to have a little bit of structure. So I'll see if she makes anything similar. I'll just keep an eye out on the website or her page. And what else did I do? I had dinner with friends. What else did I do on my leave? I went to Finders Keepers at the Royal Exhibition Centre. That was nice. Got a couple of little things, nothing major. What else? Willow got desexed last 2 days ago, the 14th, which was actually, so I hadn't actually realised beforehand until like a week before. And I'm like, oh, Rosie's anniversary is coming up. And I was like, oh my gosh, Rosie was put down on the 14th of July. And that was the day Willow was booked in for desexing. So I didn't realise. But anyway, it was fine. And I took her in and they were going through all the normal, you know, this is what could happen, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yep, no worries. And then they said, oh, there's a chance of anaesthetic arrest. And I'm like, yep, that's fine. I just understand. And they said, so if she does arrest, would you like CPR performed? And I just burst into tears. I couldn't even deal with it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, yeah, I felt like a fool. But anyway, that was all fine. She came out of it fine. She was back to her normal self that night. She was high as a kite. It was hilarious. But next day she was back to her normal self, eating and trying to run around and be a fool. They were like, you need to keep her quiet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, please. She's a puppy and there's a cat in the house. Yeah. Anyway, that's been a struggle, but it's fine. And okay, so Gisborne Market. Gisborne Market for July was the best market. I even topped the last market. So it was the best market I've ever done. I did, at first it was a lot slower than the previous month to start with. And I was like, gosh, it's not going to be as good, which is fine. But yeah, I was just like, oh, it's a bit slower. It's not going to be as good. And I ended up getting up till lunchtime. I think I'd done about maybe $500. And I was like, okay, like it's not mega busy. So I'd probably maybe do $600 or $700. I did $1,001. Oh my gosh, best I've ever done. I was super freaking happy with that. I honestly think winter markets are just where I need to be because basically during summer, like the bucket hats go okay. I still sell a couple of heat packs here and there. The puffer pouches, move a couple. It's honestly not worth a whole day and the prep leading up to it. It's honestly not worth a whole day going to a market for like $200. Look, I'm not saying $200 is bad. $200 is great. But it's like a 10-hour day. You're leaving home before 6. You're getting home 4, 5 o'clock. Like it's nearly a 12-hour day. And for $200, it's very disheartening. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just stick to winter markets for now, except for probably Sunbury Street Life, like that little sort of an event market, because I did really well there last year as well. So that's the wrap up for most of July. It's probably only half. What's the date today? Oh, it's like the 17th or 18th or something. So yeah, that's half of July. Little wrap up. So I hope everyone is healthy and well. It is winter, so I know that the cold or the flu, whatever, is going around. I had my little spat of it a couple of weeks ago. So I hope everyone's good. And I'll see you at the next one. And stay safe and be kind. See ya.